Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Tombstone284 once again with another review for the Star Trek official Starships collection, issue 12, the Akira Class. Now, on here they have the USS Thunderchild, which that's one of the classes they have for the Akira, or looks anyway, on the game Star Trek Online. It says it was launched in 2370s, 464.43 meters. Max warp speed is 9.8. It has, for weaponry, an approximate crew 500. The weapons are weapons powered with multiple launchers, plus saucer mounted launchers and phaser strips. And the Thunderchild can be seen in the conflict with the Borg during the movie First Contact. And you can see, as you see the picture here, that's from First Contact right there. I never realized that until I got this. And then, let's see here, featured 3 shuttle bay doors that sat side by side in front, at the front of the saucer section, if you can see it in the picture here. I'll try and get it as close as I can. Right there, that looks like the shuttle bay doors on there. It kind of reminds me of how the NX had its deflector there at one time. It actually has a front shuttle bay. That's the front shuttle bay, and it has a rear shuttle bay as well, according to the book. And that's kind of how, this is kind of how it looks as far as the way the book shows and everything. But it doesn't give a specific captain or anything like that. And then of course it gives you the designs for it. Like, here's some early concept art for it. And there you see the shuttle bays in the rear, and then all in all, it doesn't look like that bad of a ship. And it was also done as a CGI ship. But as far as and I guess it was even made an appearance in Deep Space Nine, and it made an appearance in Voyager. Here's the appearance of it in Deep Space Nine, and then First Contact, and that looks like Deep Space Nine as well. But we're at in Voyager, it was seen. Oh, it was in the episode of Voyager called Message in a Bottle. The one where the Doctor is sent to a Starfleet ship in the Alpha Quadrant from the Alien Relay Network. And it was on the USS Prometheus. So yeah, that's the book. Now we'll get to the fun part of the review. The ship itself. Okay, I'm getting it out of the box. It's easy to get out of the box. Now, as far as detail goes, it's got some magnificent detail. It doesn't say that it's the Thunder Child. As far as name goes, all it has is the registry on the nacelles. If you look. And then, sorry about that. That was a computer in the house. Or apartment, I should say. And it has the usual United Federation of Planets on there. It doesn't even have the registry on the bottom. But that's no big deal. It does, however, has spots that resemble something like that NX has. Look, those little red spots there, except they're smaller on here than on the NX. And there's a lot of good detail to it. Like where you can see the escape pods. They kind of stick out a tiny bit, if you can see it just right. And there's some in front of the bridge area on both sides. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 it appears. Might be more that I'm missing by chance. Escape pod areas. Now, as far as what it's made of, the warp nacelles are the usual, like PVC plastic. And even, if I can get it to do it just right. No, part of it lights up if you look in the, light just right. For the most part, it's almost totally made of die-cast. This part here is plastic. Of course, the deflector dish is plastic. And this part right here that I'm touching is plastic. And of course, the nacelles themselves are. But other than that, the rest of the ship is fully die-cast. Other than that, there's not really much to this ship. But it's still, like I said, it still looks good as far as design goes and everything. Now we'll go ahead and look at the stand. Because this stand here is interesting. Because the book, I'll show you here. If you look at the book, it says USS Thunderchild. But if you look at the stand says Akira Class, which is weird because it doesn't say Thunderchild, USS Thunderchild, but the book does. The stand goes on in the center, and pretty much like that. You can turn it the other way. Now, I'm not sure how to put this on. I think based on how the stand part, the plastic part of the stand looks, you put it in onto your stand through this part here, and it goes in right in between the neck thingies, whatever they're called, and it sets just like that. And here you have it. The Akira Class USS Thunderchild. And this is Tombstone 284. Until next time, YouTubers, gaming out.